Greetings and welcome to Let's Play with Weird Wizard, playing the Banner Saga, episode 10, and we are following the exploits of Hakon and the Varl and human Banner, which has been marching up the Wanderer's Road. We suffered a loss early on with Vognir, the leader of the Varl, or the heir to the Varl throne, in fact, who was slain, and now we're trying to get all of the survivors. It's quite a substantial group here. We've got 185 fighting men, 0 clansmen, so I guess this is entirely a war group, or a combat-capable group. And we've made camp after a somewhat disastrous battle, which we didn't have to engage in. We decided we were going to try and prove our worth and went off to fight some dredge on the hills, and we got 2 of our Varl, including Hakon, injured. Better just check if I've rested enough to heal them up yet. They are all healed up. We also have Bercy, who is a new Varl who we could add to our group. I think as well. Let's just take Hakon out, put Eric at the front, and Hakon in there after Gunnulf, because he's our big hitter. Ludin I'm going to keep at the back, and Yrsa, the archer, I'm also going to keep at the back, I think. Although actually thinking about it, because she can plink some damage, maybe we'll move her up. And there we go, we'll put it in that order. So Eric first, Yrsa second, and then Gunnulf, Hakon, Morga and Ludin. Excellent. We really need to find a market or something so we can buy some trinkets for these guys, because they have nothing at the moment. Speaking of Yrsa, she is bodyguard to Ludin, the human prince. We haven't spoken to her yet, so let's go and have a chat. It's going to be fun because that's a female character voice. We'll see what comes out. Yrsa, right? She watches you approach with her held head tilted back. I think that's supposed to say head. And points a thumb towards Ludin's tent. No, here for you. Oh. Can we talk? Yrsa shakes her head no, a smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. In those 2 cursory contradictory words, you get 2 impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice, as voiced by me, if I don't say so myself, and this might be a complete waste of time. She watches you expectantly. You don't talk. It's about the flaming arrows. Yeah, apparently the men refer to her as the witch, because she can fire flaming arrows or something. It's not entirely clear at the moment. You're Ludin's bodyguard, or, well, this has been fun. Well, let's say you don't talk. No. I should probably try and be a bit more sultry with her, I guess. I don't know. That might be creepy. We'll see how that develops. You do, though. I don't. She smiles warmly, clearly enjoying her game. She watches you expectantly. It's about the flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Varl and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them... She pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist, and you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground, smouldering. Half the camp has turned to watch. Don't tell me not to. She watches you expectantly. Well, this has been fun. She crosses her arms, a hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side. Until next time, Yrsa. Hakon. You stop and look over your shoulder. I'm a witch, so be careful. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. She's a witch, is she? Well, I don't know if magic exists in this realm or not. There's certainly magical-like effects going on. Sun stopping in the sky, gods, etc. So it's not something you can write off. Should we go and talk to... Is this Morgia? and see what he wants. You have a moment. As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as a book reading type. Ah, this is Bercy, actually, the Varl who is with Ludin. So he wasn't originally part of our group. He came along with Ludin, and he's his employee or bodyguard or something. You're Bercy. You're Hakon. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What's a Varl doing working for Ludin? Where did you learn to fight? Can I trust you? I won't keep you any longer. What's a Varl doing working for Ludin? What's a Varl doing working for another Varl? What's the difference? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favor and don't get Ludin killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. Okay. Where did you learn to fight? Same as you, by fighting. You know what I mean. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah, not anymore. I've had lots of jobs. Can I trust you? It's a pertinent question now. What a loaded question. Depends what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? Assume I'm looking out for myself, and you'll figure it out. Does Ludin understand that? Ludin doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. You laugh with an unexpected gouge, at the unexpected gouge. Bercy grins, pleased with himself. What do you want to know? I won't keep you any longer. See you on the battlefield, O leader of Varl. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget that. Don't forget what I said about keeping Ludin alive. Got it? I'm not very happy with the voice I've given him, but we'll see. As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of a threat behind that gravelly request. Okay, looks like we've done everything we can in camp here, so let's break camp and hit the road. Back on the Wanderer's Pass. We have 61 days of supplies, masses and masses of supplies, loads of Varl, quite a number of fighters. Oh, I see. This is we do have some non-combat troops. They're Varl non-combat troops rather than clansmen. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slags as much as the next Varl, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hakon, says one. Apparently he doesn't realise you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. Make your presence known, but walk on. Challenge the Varl to a fight. Threaten them loudly. Blindside him. I don't really know what sort of, Varl a bit like kind of Vikings, I think. Let's just challenge him to a fight. Who will you take orders from, you ask loudly. Vognir's dead. Can we decide right now? You raise your fists. He does the same reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you've had a lot worse. You grab him by the horns, swing his entire massive frame through the air and plant him into the ground. What's his name? You ask his companions. Gris. Take care of Gris, you reply. You hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. Okay, I think we handled that fairly well. Best not to ignore these things, otherwise they might just get worse. A small gathering of tents comes into view. Group of merchants, from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We are camped out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dengler. As one does, his expression turns. Dread started appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed. Thought the Godstone would be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them since we left. Assure them the way to Strand is clear and see them off. Ask if they have anything to trade. Do you have anything to trade? Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen this many Varl in one place before. You're off to deal with these dredge? You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. We'll take them. How much? We have enough. 61 days of supplies. I think we probably have enough. Keep them. As you like. If you're passing Dengler's stone, I have a request. Though my wife's brother stayed behind. You'll know him by the necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue onwards. days. I think this is day 22 of our quest or our adventure since the sun stopped, or certainly at least since we first arrived collecting taxes. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line and then to Mugir, who tells you, "Dredge, know we're coming. Probably saw us back at Vedrafell and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd plodded into them, but we saw them first." Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. "When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Akon?" asks Mugir. "Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves." War! When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties, or you can take a burden on yourself with a harder battle but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding battle completely. Alright, this is the first time we've engaged in war, so the dredged line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 490 of them. You have 185 fighters and 466 Varl at your side. So we outnumber them, but we have many fewer fighters. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Okay, charge, formations, hold them off, retreat, oversee. Let's not get crazy. We'll approach in formations. We don't know, maybe there are more dredge hiding out, and also, although the fighters are going to be strong, I have no idea how strong the regular Varl will be in combat, so approach in formations. You start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and the look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Give the order. You start rallying your forces and gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Okay, here we go. Yep, we're going to stick with our team as originally set up, so we are ready. And entering, so I guess we fight a skirmish, and the results of the skirmish determine overall war, or something along those lines. At any rate, right, it's probably not a good idea to leave her on her own. This guy's closest, so let's go. Back one. Fun, and the jolly green giant can bring up one of the flanks. Alright, I don't know if this is a good battle formation or what I'm doing exactly here, so Eric goes first. He does not have a ranged attack, I don't think, so probably shouldn't have put him in first, but oh well. Oh yeah, the idea is he breaks armor, isn't he? So let's just charge him in here, and he can attack 2 armor, do 4 points to armor. What's her attack? 6. So she's not going to be able to kill him either way. from here, slag and burn. Oh, this is the special ability. These are the fire arrows. So, puncture, bonus damage to targets who have lost armor if the archer has not moved. Slag and burn explodes in 5-tile area, leaving 2 coals. Target takes break +0, -2 strength. Interesting. Don't know if this means I could hit my own person. And actually, yeah, no, so... can we target? No, so we have to move forward. And then shoot. And... let's take his armor out completely. Oh, no, you know what? Let's do, yeah, 6 damage. Is that right? 6 damage. Boom. Yes. Or 4 damage. Okay, tough guy. Yep. You move up. Probably didn't really want him on the flanks because he's just going to get attacked now, but he is where he is. Straight for a big hit on him. Which reduces his effectiveness substantially. And now he's just lost a lot of his effectiveness. Kill him. I am terrible at combat, aren't I? I really do not have the strategies down at all for these guys yet. I mean, part of the problem, they're so slow. I mean, look at him, he's just waddling along. There's nothing you can do. The green giant is already... he's already down to 6 strength. It's terrible. He needs to be held back. I think you can actually, Ludin, I think can actually do like a jab through here. No, he can't. Bugger. Impale. Kill grants the spearman adjacent to our allies 1 will. Impale. Knock back 1 tile. No, that's a range of 0. So I ballsed up our first turn here completely. I have killed 1 guy, but we've taken a fair amount of damage. I've basically... right, if you need to get in there, attack him. Break armor. Bang. Big armor break. Stay protected, shoot the armor broken guy, bring his attack down. I really want to get him out of the way. Let's take him around the side. I mean, look at this, he's just useless now, he's just going to be clinking away at armor. It's just such a mess. I'm making such a mess of this. Alright, fine, kill him with some ridiculously enormous hit. It's a complete waste. Bang! Another hit to the jolly green giant. You can wade in here, and neither of these guys are taking any damage, so let's go for this one. 5. Bosh. Attack him from there. So do that. Take some armor. No. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Eric's turn. Okay, fine. this guy here. Can't attack him without moving. So let's move and go for him. Let's restrict down to 4. Okay, well that didn't actually really help at all, did it? Let's just take his armor down some more. As he is the armor breaker. Okay, you 7, 8, 9, not enough to kill, but makes him virtually useless. Let's go for this guy. Start whittling some armor down. He's nearly dead. Hopefully you can kill him. You can. So do that. And a promotion for... Is that Hakon? Yeah. That's good. Promotion is good. We need every advantage we can get. Bring the pain. Break target. +1. Return the favor. Well, okay. Hold on. What's a normal attack do here? 4, 5. Better to just kill him, I think. Oh, this cheeky fellow going after my archer. That's hardly on. Oh, Ludin can use your impale. Please 1 to impale. Yeah, let's impale him. Let's move first. Just to see what it does, you know. Bosh! Moves him back. Now we've got Eric. These guys are both pretty well defeated. Eric's not got a huge amount of strength left, has he? 4, which isn't enough to get through his armor. So let's go here. Just break this guy's armor. Bosh. And now archering. 4, 3. Oh, because we've taken tons of damage. You know what? We can still get 5, which is good. Oh, don't know. I don't know how he just died. Maybe the Spearmaster. Was maybe something to do with his special ability, the Impale, because he tried to move away. I'll need to double check that. Oh, unfortunately, the Green Giant has gone down whilst I wasn't paying attention. As well on this chap. That's an instant kill. Bosh. Okay, so we haven't done quite as badly as I thought we might. And we only the Green Giant's gone down again. He always goes down. It's just that's just the way he is. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. He's jolly, you see. He's the jolly Green Giant, and he doesn't like being in fights, so he just loses a lot. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. Okay, great. You could take the opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Oh, well, there we go. We did manage this pretty poorly, but I'm sorely tempted to try again. I will have a think about this, and I think we're going to leave the session there on a cliffhanger. Will Hakon lead his battered and bruised party once again into the fray with the opportunity of potentially looting some items and saving some of his fighters, or will he retreat and take his battered group back to camp, where I assume we can rest? We shall find out next time. I've been Weird Wizard. I remain Weird Wizard, and see you then. Thank you.